Today, I take you through a story of my face. Let's start from the top. My hair. I've always liked it. I've never done much with it, though, never dyed it or overstyled it for fear of damaging it permanently. I used to be much more blonde, but now I accept my near brunette color. There is one blonde streak left, however, to remind me of the Barbie blonde hair I used to have. I was always jealous of my older sister's hair, but now hers is thinning all too young, and I fear mine will too. On the other hand, I am proud that I'm one of the few girls who dare to wear a middle part. I used to be self-conscious about my forehead. For starts, I always thought it was too big. I tried covering it with bangs. Trust me, that was a disaster. But I also used to hate my forehead because it was full of zits and pimples and scabs that bring me back to 6th grade and how I was then. Part of me wishes I could erase the person I was, but I can't. At least I can erase these, though. My eyebrows are fine, except for this one little squiggly hair on one brow that refuses to cooperate. I started getting my eyebrows waxed when I was 13, and my sisters ambushed me at a nail salon and forced me into it. I cried so much the first time, and to be honest, I still cry a little bit. I am the only person in my family without brown eyes. In some light, they are bright green, others are more hazel. I like my lashes, I like my eyes, I like their color. I only wish they could be a bit bigger so I'd have more room to pack eyeshadow on my lid when I'm doing makeup. Though I don't know how to show it in a drawing, my nose is long, too long for my taste at least. I often compare myself to an Afghan hound because of it. I have a deviated septum, so like a small nasal cavity, making it hard to only breathe through my nose. I'm fine now, but my mom says that when I was a baby, I had a hard time breastfeeding because I'd have to take a gasp for air in between. When I was little, I used to think I had monkey ears, that I unfairly blamed on my dad. But now I've grown into them. However, to this day, I make sure my hair is covering them in every photo. Some habits never die. Interestingly enough, I can't fall asleep without my hair covering my ears. I guess it's my form of the blankets will keep the monsters out. I do have my ears pierced, thanks to another ambushing by my sisters. I just never wear earrings. If you feel my earlobes, though, there are little tiny balls inside due to something with how they were pierced. Oh, and here's this cute little birthmark. My lips are small. I like their heart shape, though. Only issue is it makes it look like my upper lip barely exists. This makes putting on lipstick hell, but there are worse things in the world. I do have nice teeth, though, thanks to the 3 years I spent in braces. I went from smiling with my mouth as tightly shut as possible to smiling so large that I looked creepy. I'm still trying to find my photo smile. Lastly, my chin, primarily so I can tell the story of how I got the scar underneath it. You know how as children we would slide down the stairs on our butts? Well, at least I hope you know, and I wasn't the only weird one. But one time I decided to go down on my stomach, head first, on wooden stairs. My chin hit every step on the way down. All the nitty-gritty parts of my face I admit to not loving at one point or another. But now I've learned to accept them, and even love some of them. They remind me of where I came from, whether it be a stair-sliding enthusiast, acne-prone preteen, or infant having to make her first ever decision, air or milk. It was all a process of acceptance to get to how I am now, which is happy. And in the end, I can at least say I look better than this mess.